In this video, let's take a look at slopes. Now, slopes is an MSEG that you access within the grid, and with it you can do quite interesting stuff with it. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use it to change the phasing in a sound to get some interesting, unique results. So over here, I've got a polygrid instrument going into a delay effect, and it sounds like this. So nothing too special, but now let's go into the polygrid. I'm going to click here to open up the modular environment, and I want to do some changes to it, and then we'll add in the slopes MSEG and see what we can do with it. So instead of using the chords that are being generated by that clip over there, what I want to do is add in these pitches, which is a module that uses data that can be sent into the other modules into the chain. Now I can resize this, so I'm just going to resize it bigger so that we can see the notes there. And I'm going to take the audio output and link it to the pitch section. I'm going to turn off the keyboard so that it's not getting data from the clip, and instead it's getting data from here. Now let's just change the sequence, change some of the notes around, and hear what it sounds like. So we've got a sequence like this that's now playing through the plugin. Now you can't hear anything, but when I start increasing this dial, you're now going to hear the pitch happening. I think that note's just a bit off there, so I'm just going to tweak that. So now we've got this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now I just want to move this over so that I can create some space to add the slopes. So I've got these slopes over here. This is under the data section as well. And what I can do is grab the slopes, add it here, and also just increase the size so I can see this view. So as you can see, you've got a MSEG curve shape over here, and we've got a couple of things that we can do. You can see you've got a purple input and a blue output. So if I click over here and click the show help, you can see that it's a freely drawable segmented sequencer which uses the curves. So I can take the phase in and make the phase go into this purple connector here, and then send the phase out through the blue. Now I want to use the blue section. So I'm going to take the blue over here and drag it into the phase section over here. And now if I increase this, it's using this shape to change the phase of the sound. I can make it bipolar and adjust the amount that's pulling here. And maybe I can go in and choose another shape or draw in my own shape. And adjust the amount. So I can bypass it. And then by adding this in, it's going to have that phase modulation on the phase over here with this oscillator, and I can adjust that amount. So it's quite interesting. And you can change the way that things are modulated. For example, I can disconnect this, and you can do some other crazy things like take this output, and instead of sending it to the phase, you can send it to the pitching. So it's getting its pitch note data from this. So as you can see, you can use it as a sequencer, or you can use it as a sequence that will alter the phase sound of your audio. So a very powerful tool if you want to use a sequence-based curve to change some of the parameters in your instruments.